Alright, so here's my thoughts on Marksman, guys. So pretty much what I think about this is... I feel like aim shot... Oh god, I need to stop. Okay. Aim shot has 30% chance to reduce the focus cost of your next arcane or multi-shot. T-Shark, thanks for the follow, man. First top row, Serve and Sting seems pretty shit, not gonna use it. Doesn't do enough damage right now. If they buff the damage, then it might be useful, but right now, doesn't do any damage. It might be good against like a rogue just to have the damage over time effect so they don't stealth, but they can always just cloak of shadows it, so. Pretty much, hold on. Okay, let me write down stuff real quick. There we go. Alright, so, obviously, Master Marksman aim shot has a 30% chance to reduce the focus cost of your next arcane shot or multi-shot by 100%. Probably going to be the strongest ability or talent up there because it will just reduce the cost of your arcane shot, which is one of your main damaging abilities. Serve and Sting doesn't do enough damage, and Murder of Crows is staying the same. Careful Aim has a 30% chance to deal 100% bonus damage to targets who are above 80% health or below 20% health. This is just an execute. This can be very good, I'd say. God, there's so many sounds, it's just annoying me. We'll turn that off. So, Careful Aim. I feel like this might be good. It has a chance just to do extra damage. 100% bonus damage and aim shot, obviously being like one of the highest damaging abilities that Marksman Hunters have. It can be very strong. If you don't want to play around that talent, I feel like Volley is going to be the best other option. Auto shots have a chance to rain down a volley of arrows to rain down on the target, dealing 1,042 physical damage to each enemy within 8 yards. So either volley or careful aim explosive shot being the same thing it is in live right now, so I wouldn't recommend it because it's definitely one of the hardest abilities to actually land / do well with. So it's going to be between careful aim and volley. Careful aim more likely so because it has a 100% increased damage to targets who are above 80% health and who are below 20% health. So if you aim shot someone either at full health or someone at no health, your aim shot's going to hit for 100% increased damage. So that's probably going to be your go-to choice in PvP. On PvE, Mythic Pluses, for example, I feel like volley will be the best thing to pick there. Just because 1,000 physical damage extra, not like no thought required, just extra physical damage. So that's why it's going to be between these two. The 45 talent, Natural Mending. Every focus you spend gives you 1 second reduced cooldown on your one heal because you don't get healed from Aspect of the Turtle anymore. So with this 45 talent, it's really going to be up to your play style. On this one, I think Steady Focus will be the best here. Pretty much reduces the cast time of your Steady Focus by 5 seconds, but once you use a different ability other than Steady Shot, you're just, the buff's going to be gone, but it's so easy to apply that, I don't know, it just does extra damage. Reduces your cast time to 1.3 seconds, does extra damage, is castable while moving. I don't see anything wrong with this talent, really. Hunter's Mark just gives you 5% damage increase. I don't think that's gain focus. That's about it. I mean, it will be good for leveling, obviously. 5% increased damage gives you 20 focus. And if the target dies, it refreshes. So you can use this like Murder of Crows. Like you could use Hunter's Mark, Murder of Crows, and then Careful Aim for like an execute kind of play style. But I feel like it's either going to be between Steady Focus just for the reduced cast time of it, or Streamline. Streamline just makes your rapid fire last 1 additional second, so again, it could be good, but I feel like Steady Focus or Hunter's Mark will probably definitely outweigh just the Streamline talent. With this, 75 talent is kind of like your 45 talent. It's more of a survival kind of talent. So talent row, so you're going to be either running Born to be Wild, Post Haste, which is thus the movement impairing effects, or Binding Shot, which is just a root now, not a stun. So you're probably going to be running Born to be Wild a lot. With the 90 talent, you're going to be running probably Barrage or Double Tap. Double Tap does just, it just causes you to do extra damage. 100% power. Your next aim shot will fire a second time instantly at 100% power without consuming focus, or your next rapid fire will shoot 100% additional shots during its channel. If you use Double Tap with rapid fire, you're probably just going to hit a lot of damage. You're going to do 10,000 damage there. Double Tap plus Streamline plus rapid fire will definitely be really strong. I feel like the cooldown on that, though, the 1 minute cooldown for its somewhat stronger rapid fire seems kind of, I don't want to say useless, but I feel like the 1 minute cooldown just kind of kills it. Maybe if it was like a 30-second cooldown, then it'd be good, but I feel like lethal shots, I tried it. It doesn't proc enough. Maybe if it was like a 20% chance or like something other than that, but the guaranteed crit chance is nice. I'll give it that, but with the 90 row, it's probably, you can use any of these, I'd say. Maybe if they buff lethal shots more so, but right now lethal shots seems like the worst choice out of all these talents. Barrage does seem to hit somewhat relevant numbers now. I mean, it hits about as much as an aim shot. An aim shot is one of your hardest hitting abilities, so Barrage or Double Tap right now in BFA Beta are going to be the ones you're looking at for damage. And then the 100 talent, Piercing Shot, still don't think it's worth shit. Just does slightly less damage than an aim shot, 30-second cooldown. Maybe if they did it like, maybe if they made it to twice the amount of damage it does now, it might be useful. Just a 30-second cooldown on it just kills it for me, so if it was on a lower cooldown or did more damage, then it might be good. Lock and Load does the same thing it does now. Your ranged auto attacks have a 5% chance to trigger Lock and Load, causing your next aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. So this does the same thing it does in live right now. Pretty much just causes your aim shot to be an instant cast and cost no focus, so that is a good thing. Pretty much I feel like everyone's going to be taking calling the shots. Casting Arcane Shot reduces the cooldown of True Shot by 3 seconds. So anytime you use this one ability, 15 focus, you have 100 focus, you're going to get a... King Jack, thanks for the follow, man. You're going to get a 3-second cooldown on your True Shot aura. So, I feel like this is just going to be the best, because, I don't know, 30% haste for 15 seconds, reducing the cooldown of that by 3 seconds. It's definitely going to be strong. So I'm going to show you guys the kind of rotation that I'm going to be going for. This is probably the build I'm going to be running if I do play Marksman on live. I'm either going to be playing Master Marksman or Murder of Crows. Either Careful Aim or Volley. Don't take Explosive Shot. Volley, I'm going to take it right now just because it does extra damage. I don't have to think about it. I don't want to take Careful Aim because these are always going to be at 100% health, so I'm always going to be doing 100% increased damage, so that might affect my numbers. Going to take Natural Mending in live just for the heal. Steady Focus for the reduced cast time on Steady Shot. Born to be Wild just for the reduced cooldown on Aspect to the Turtle and Aspect to the Cheetah. I'm going to try Lethal Shots. I'm going to try Lethal Shots here for you guys just to show you guys how unlucky the proc can be with it, because it doesn't proc nearly as much as it should. And I'm going to be taking Call the Shots just because it reduces the haste, or reduces the cooldown of True Shot Aura. So I'll give you guys my thoughts here. So what you're going to start out with is an aim shot, followed up with an arcane shot. Going to aim shot again, followed up with an arcane shot. Going to dump all your arcane shots. Probably should have used True Shot Aura. And again, I did. Yeah, I just fucked that up super bad. Anyway, we'll kind of fix the rotation here. Aim shot, arcane shot. I should probably just get full focus here. Definitely fucked up the rotation there. That's my bad. So, arcane shot, gonna steady shot to get focus back, and you can move while you use steady shot, so that's something to take note of. You'll see there I did get super lucky with the procs, and all those are gonna crit. Same with my aim shot here. Gonna follow it up with an arcane shot. Gonna aim shot, follow it up with 2 arcane shots again. Dump my focus and my arcane shots. You'll see the cooldown of my true shots already almost back up. We're gonna build our focus back up with steady shot. And we'll see there we do have full focus again. We're gonna use aim shot, follow it up with steady shot. Or arcane shot, I'm so sorry. I'm probably butchering the names. Gonna probably a steady shot just because I want a filler. Aim shot, arcane shot again. You'll see my true shot ore is almost up. Going to steady shot just for some focus. Maybe get a few procs if I'm lucky, but I doubt it. No procs, okay. Again, we'll aim shot, arcane shot, dump all the arcane shots. We'll see if we can get another aim shot. We can. Gonna aim shot, arcane shot. And then use steady shot to build up all of our focus again. Like so. And aim shot, arcane shot. Dump all the arcane charges. I do have true shot up already again because I'm taking that reduced cooldown talent. So you'll see the true shot's up again. I'm going to use it right here. Going to use that. Use aim shot, arcane shot. Use it a few times. Use aim shot, arcane shot again. and then use Steady Shot. You'll see that the proc chance of the talent lethal shots is kind of low. Haven't gotten a proc since the very beginning, so that's what I meant when I say the proc chance is kind of low. Gonna use all my arcane shot charges here. Gonna build up my focus again with Steady Shot, and that's why I like the Steady Focus talent, because you're building up focus so commonly now. And again, aim shot, Steady Shot, or aim shot, arcane shot, and again here, aim shot, arcane shot. You'll see my true shot's already almost back up off cooldown, so we're gonna Steady Shot to build up all my focus again, and then aim shot, arcane shot again, as always. And then building / weaving in rapid fire into your cooldowns / rotation. Ideally you want to use it when you have lethal shots. When you have the lethal shots proc, you're going to want to use it, obviously, but I'd say if you don't have lethal shots, just feel free to fire this out there. I mean, the 20-second cooldown won't be horrible. The worst thing that's going to happen is you're just going to miss the lethal shots proc, but that's it. And this actually does a decent amount of damage. Does about as much damage as an aim shot, so that's kind of the rotation for Marksmanship Hunter. You did see that I got the lethal shots there, so I'm going to use that, and then use rapid fire. I'm going to get all the crits off with that. And that's kind of the Hunter playstyle, guys. It's the new kind of Hunter playstyle. So, lethal shots, I think it needs to be buffed. I don't think it does enough damage right now. Or it doesn't have a high enough proc chance right now. I feel like double tap or barrage. I know I'm out of range, dude. Calm down. I'm just going to focus yourself. There we go. So, Steady Focus, I do like this. I mean, reduces the cast time of Steady Shot, and you're using Steady Shot so much that it's probably going to be the best. Either Careful Aim or Volley, Master Marksman or Murder of Crows. In these two, 45 and 75 rows, just take whatever. Whatever you want to play, then go for it. The 90 talent, right now in beta, I feel like Barrage or Double Tap is the best, but if they do buff lethal shots, I would suggest taking lethal shots. And then for the 100 row talent, I would never switch out of calling the shots because it just reduces the cooldown of your true shot aura, which is your one offensive cooldown. So that's my thoughts on the Marksmanship Hunter, guys. And now we play the dreaded Survival Hunter.